It's not just the static electricity, my friend. You are electric. On January 18th, we've got the planet Uranus, the planet of rebellion, revolution, innovation, is stationing direct. And we are always so excited when a planet is stationing direct because that means onward and upward to new zodiacal territory that we haven't seen yet. So it's so exciting. But yeah, so this is also exciting because Uranus is stationing direct in a square to Mercury. So last week, if you remember, on the 14th, Mercury stationed retrograde in a square to Uranus. So we've got these two stationary planets. So if you want a little bit more layers to this, definitely check out that Mercury retrograde video. And definitely check it out anyways, because Mercury is going to be retrograde for the rest of this month. So Uranus stationing. Uranus stationing in a square to Mercury. This is going to send those electrical currents up here. So you might be buzzing with some big ideas. Maybe they're not fully formed, and that's okay because Mercury's still retrograde. And maybe there's a little bit of, maybe you're feeling really creative. Maybe you're feeling like you're just like getting ideas out of nowhere. I had something interesting happen this morning where one of my nail tools fell onto a candle and carved something out. So I was like, oh, I could use that to carve my candles and have more control over it. So stuff like that just felt like so aligned. And yeah, that was really cool. It was really random and spontaneous and organic and out of nowhere. That's something that Uranus can do. It can just bring you messages out of nowhere. We can also expect some surprises. When Uranus stations, we can expect maybe some curveballs, some surprises, especially in relationship with Mercury. We might see some unexpected news. We might change up the way that we work with media if you're in a media profession or if you're in a teaching profession. Anything mercurial. You might just feel the sudden spontaneity to shake things up, and it might create a new neural pathway. It might create another pathway in your life. So yeah, Uranus is here to maybe create some new possibilities. It's creative, it's ingenuity, all that good stuff. But it can also be anxiousness. So if you feel like a big ball of energy, the key is to move it. The key is to find outlets, no matter how random or purposeful. The key is to find outlets. So yeah, be ready for a little bit of, a curveball or two. Be ready for a surprise or two. It could be good. It could be a very convenient surprise like the one I had today. Maybe not. It kind of depends on where this is happening in your chart. The fixed signs are going to feel this the most. So I'm talking to you, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. I'm talking to you. And if you have any planets between 10 degrees and 18 degrees of the fixed signs, that's where Uranus is headed until it stations retrograde. I believe that's going to be in August. Let me just check. August 24th. So between now and August 24th, that's where Uranus is headed to wake up and shake up your life. But for these few days around the station, you might feel a little like you have some extra energy to expend. So have fun with it, and may this transit be extra spicy for you. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. The Power of Progressions is my 5-week course on secondary progressions. It is a profound predictive technique that you definitely want in your toolbox. We're going to begin this next session on January 23rd in the heart of Mercury Cazimi. I hope to see some of you there. And in the meantime, connect with me on all platforms at Astro Catherine.